Red Sox baseball on NESN is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local tri-state Audi dealer today. WB Mason, request your food service catalog at WBMason.com. By Sullivan Tire and Auto Service, celebrating 70 years in business. Plymouth Rock, the official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. And by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. How do you get to the big leagues, kid? Roman Anthony drives himself. Not too shabby. And out getting ready is our genuine Roman for you, I guess. Well, great to have him here. He has been the talk of the town. He's been the talk of Major League Baseball, really, for the last several days and well before that. Just tearing the cover off the ball for the Woo Sox, finally in a Red Sox uniform.
He recently turned 21. I mean, and the numbers he was putting up, you just didn't see in AAA. Not only just the batting average, what he was hitting, talking about the hard hit rate, almost 60%, exit velocity numbers that were thrown up there. He's a #1 prospect in baseball, but this kid is really special. And this is a kid, and we'll see, because it'll be tested this weekend. He has hit lefties at a much higher clip, actually, than righties the last couple of years.
Wait a minute, are you saying he's actually going to face lefties?
I think that it'll be tested this weekend.
Okay.
But this kid tears lefties up. He's the prize jewel, right? Like, he's different. Marcelo's going to be a very good player, and Campbell, but this kid is different, and you get to see him here starting tonight.
And for more on Roman Anthony, let's toss it down right now to Jemai Webster.
Thank you very much, Dave. Well, the Red Sox trio of top prospects is here now with Roman Anthony's arrival. Christian Campbell came, Marcelo Meyer came. Now Anthony is here, and there's a certain buzz inside the Fenway Park here today, and it's been all over baseball, really, considering what he's been doing over and over at AAA Worcester. And he was asked today about being the #1 prospect, holding on to that responsibility, and this is how he responded.
You know, not really paying too much attention to it and trying to get better. You know, when I was in AAA every day, trying to improve on everything I can and clean up my game so that way when I get here, it's more than ready. But now that I'm here, I think it's just to continue to do that and continue to learn from the guys who are here, who have been in my shoes, and just kind of lean on my teammates and go out and have fun and try to help the team win. It's been amazing. This place is awesome. I've always said every time I've come here and felt like I was closer, it feels more and more real. And now that I'm finally here and in the lineup, it's special.
Now, Marcelo Meyer was the last guy to come up here before Roman Anthony today. And I talked to him about Roman's big league call-up. He said he grinded alongside with him, riding those buses together in the minors. He said he knows the person, the work that he's put in daily, and he was super excited for him to finally be able to showcase that. And I'm telling you guys, this thing came together fast. 30 minutes prior to getting the news of his call-up, Roman Anthony spoke with his dad about his impending trip to Lehigh Valley. Then Chad Tracy shared the news with him, and he is here now. But his bags, they're on the way to Lehigh Valley. He had to borrow a glove. He borrowed a teammate's from AAA's cleats. He does have his bats, though. But most importantly, guys, as TC put it in the pregame show, the player has arrived.
He has. Doesn't have a bat. I've got one of his right here in my locker.
I'm pretty sure he's got a bat. I think he might sleep with one. It's nice to see all three of these kids are up here. The one thing you notice about all of them, the physicality and really the maturity. You know, Marcelo is a different animal. He just looks like he belongs. He's been here for years. I think you're going to see the same thing out of Roman. Maybe some youth out of Campbell, as we witnessed early on, not realizing he doesn't have a roommate, but all three of these guys mature, big, physical, and ready for the moment. We'll see.
He's 6'3", by the way. So Anthony 21, Campbell 22, Meyer 22, and batting in succession in the Red Sox lineup tonight, 5, 6, and 7. How about that?
If Narvaez was in here, you'd control 4 through 7. A bunch of rookies. Now, it's asking a lot, right, from them. Young kids coming up here and helping a team win right away. But again, it always felt weird that he was the last one to get called up. You know, Teal even got called up with the White Sox before him. But now that he's here, it'll be fun.
Born in West Palm Beach, Florida, ranked the #1 prospect in all of baseball. He was hitting .288 with 10 home runs. .423 on base percentage, .914 OPS with the Woo Sox, and hit one 497 feet the other day. A grand slam. They're still waiting to find it. So he is about to take the field at Fenway Park. When his name was announced a couple of moments ago, he got a giant hand inside the building. Had to make him feel like $1 million. He's going to make a lot more than that.